Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello and a welcome in, and happy Monday to everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. Vox, thank you so much for subscribing and a tier 1 over on Twitch. They said over a year on YouTube and just a few months over here. Thank you so much, Vox. I appreciate you. And Sephi Ray, thank you so much for the Prime membership. Hello, welcome in. And guys, thanks for all the likes over here on YouTube already. I appreciate you guys. Let's set a goal for 150 likes over on YouTube. I think we can achieve that. Suzikins, hello, welcome in. Erica and Annie and Trina, welcome in. Why does this music sound familiar? Do you guys hear that? It's from this piece, right? The premium shop piece. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the sound from Magic Kingdom at Starlight Parade. Have you guys seen that before? Is that the same sound here? Moxie, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. And Cheeky Birdie, thank you for the resub with Prime as well. Welcome in, guys. A Fire Queen, hello. Guys, kicking off a hype train already. Thank you so much. Claire, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I just finished my show yesterday. I was just thinking about that the other day. How did your show go? I know you've been talking about it and like super excited since like May or so. It's been a long time. How did it go? And Vox, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. A W resubs. I know. I appreciate you guys. In September, baby. Hello. Welcome in. Let's see. You said... Oh my gosh. My chat is always messing up. Alon. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. And then we got Gas Hoppa with 100 bits. Hello. A Penguin. Good to see you. Either that or Hannah Montana soundtrack. I don't know. It just sounds so much like I think it's called like the Starlight Parade. Maybe it's called something else. I'm Charisse. Hello, welcome in. Trina, thank you so much for the star gift. I appreciate you. Guys, we are going to make a very big, massive pumpkin farm today. Not the biggest pumpkin farm we've ever made. That was back in the day whenever we did a full floating island. This time, we're just going to make a massive pumpkin farm in my Glade. We're going to completely convert my Glade into a pumpkin farm. And we're going to test it out with 70 some gardening buddies. Of course, that'll be for a different video. And I'm going to see how much money we can actually make. I think it's going to be several hundreds of millions of Scrooge coins. Brit Brat, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello. And Disney Dreamlight fan, thank you for the 6 months over here on YouTube. And Craft with Coco, thank you for being a member for 2 months. 2 months of fun and many more to celebrate. Yay to pumpkin farming. Yeah, you say that now. We got a lot of like digging up holes to do. We got all the things to do. And Velocibetty, thank you so much for becoming a member. Guys, thanks for all the love. I appreciate you. And Moxie, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. If only you could farm moonstones. Yeah, if only we could like convert pumpkins into moonstones. Imagine they ever added something like that. Maybe you could earn up to like 500 moonstones a week by converting massive amounts of resources in the game. That way you like have to play the game every single week, grind resources, and then you can convert it. But there was like a cap on it. That would be really cool as well. Yuri, hello, welcome in. Caroline, welcome in. Good to see you. And Mary, hello. I got to clean up my Glade. I am going to convert it like I said. Oh gosh, where do I put Ralph's house? Guys, close your eyes. Don't look over here at my forest. My forest is like where I just place all my houses for now. It's pretty much just a storage island without being an island. Let's see. We got Stitch's house over here. Oh my gosh. I have so much decorating I need to do. Daydreamer. Hello. Good to see you. And then we got this building. I saw some people talking the other day about getting a house for Scrooge. And I'm over here thinking, I don't even have room to put all these other houses. Like, I got so much stuff going on in my valley right now. There's so many buildings. Look at this. We got Oswald's house. Honestly, he might have to go to an expansion. That is a naked forest. It used to be beautiful. Believe it or not, it used to be a glorious forest. But you know how things are. Sometimes we got to destroy beautiful things for something better. Disney Dreamlight fan, hello, welcome in. Oh, we got Tiana's palace. We got to move her restaurant too. We're gonna put over here. This is starting to look like just a yard sale over here. Ed Claire, thank you for being a member for 29 months. That is insane. Thank you. 29 months. The show went great. Can't wait to show some pictures of Elsa. Will always hold a place for me in my heart. I love that. I am so happy you had a really good time, and I'm glad it went well. See, I told you. I wished you luck. And amazing things happen. Nani, thank you so much for the 175 bits. Thank you, thank you. And Hex Lover, thank you for being here for 10 streams. Welcome into all of our mods today. I appreciate you guys. I know it was short notice, but I did want to get a live stream in because I won't be streaming much at the end of the week. So we're going to stream today. I might stream tomorrow. And then, of course, we have reset on Wednesday. And then I'll be away for a couple of days. So no streams at the end on the weekend. Aluna Blood, you said I'm slowly working on my Forgotten Lands, remodeling it for Oogie Boogie. Yeah, I actually have a video coming up for Oogie Boogie because I haven't been hearing much hype about him. What's your guys' opinion on Oogie Boogie coming to the Valley? I know everybody's like talking about the DLC, right? But did we forget? We have another free update coming up soon. And yeah, I'm gonna have a video tomorrow about Oogie Boogie, but I was kind of curious about how Oogie Boogie's going to go because there's like villains like we have in the Valley, you know, Mother Gothel, Scar. And then there's like Oogie Boogie villain. Like he's just sinister. He is terrible. How are we going to convert him into somewhat of a friendly a person over here? I mean, he was straight up. He was doing some terrible things to poor Santa Claus. He really was. And guys, thank you so much for the hype train finishing at level 2. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you so much. I'm excited for all the updates. Yeah, I am as well. I think the next one's going to be a really interesting update for sure. But they kind of mentioned it like he was going to force his way into the Valley. I still don't know if he's going to be like here at the beginning of the 6-week event that they're doing, or if it's leading up and then he's going to be here around Halloween. I need to know if he's going to glow in the dark. I need to know if he's going to be like green or white or what's going on with it. He'll be perfect for my Dreamlight Valley. I turn my valley into sometimes. Yeah, I'm excited actually to start decorating over my Forgotten Lands because it's been a long time since I started decorating over here. Oh, I put this creepy snake. I need to remove him. But I do want to decorate over here as well and like change up everything, remove this area fully. It's just really hard to decorate over here because you have the tree house, you have the pond right here, there's another pond right here. So it's kind of hard to get like a lot of, place a lot of buildings, you know, there's just not much room over there. Plus all the upcoming premium shop items we'll get in Star Path, plus the older items. There's just a lot going on in the Valley. He better be green and glow in the dark. I wonder if he'll be like, you know, sometimes maybe he'll have like different dream styles. I could see them doing that. Like you get one of the styles, like dream styles through a quest or something. Donnie, you said I'll see him tomorrow at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I hope a storm doesn't blow in. I saw all the news about the storm that was going on yesterday, or maybe it was the day before. And it didn't look fun. So hopefully you don't get completely soaked. And hopefully it's not too hot, which I'm sure it will be. A Butterfly Violet, hello, welcome in. When did they add snakes? That was a premium shop item. It was for like Nightmare Before Christmas premium shop bundle. This one right here. They do have snakes like the cobras in an expansion as well as a companion. A kind of like glowing Hercules. Yeah. I could see that. I could see them doing that for Oogie Boogie. Oh gosh, we got a lot of stuff. I got a lot more stuff here than I thought I did. Yes, me too. Yeah, I'm sure everything will go well though. Just enjoy yourself, have fun. Pixelated Eric's, hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here for 3 streams. How are you? Here's hoping Oogie Boogie's normal rucksack colors in the daytime and he glows green at nighttime. I think he's going to be like changing colors. I feel like he has to. And Claire, thank you for the super chat. Will you do videos on the floating festival when you're gone? Oh, absolutely. You guys know, even when I'm like gone for a couple days away from my setup here, I'm never truly gone. I still always have videos set up, and I usually, if something important drops, I still work. Wherever I am, I take my laptop with me. So anytime I'm away, I always got you guys covered with everything, guides and all. All right, we're almost done here. I'm kind of glad because I'm going to fill this up with pumpkins. Then we're going to harvest them. And then I am going to finally decorate my glade. I actually feel like I could expand part of this with my Forgotten Lands because it's kind of giving the vibes. I'm really hoping that we actually get a fog machine this year. I really, really do. All right, let's go ahead and pick up all this stuff. 740 mist. We are now rich in mist though, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let me get rid of all these memories. Spidey Billy, you said my birthday is in 4 days and I'll be going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day. Let's go. Oh, it's so good. I won't spoil it for you, but it's really good. You're gonna enjoy it, I promise you. Yeah, I'm really excited for Doomsday that's coming out in December as well. So, and Dune 3. Doomsday and Dune 3. I don't think there's any other movies I'm looking forward to this year, though. Or at least none that I can think of. I love Brand New Day. Yeah, it was good. It kind of reminded me of the... like the first and second one of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. Panther Girl, you said I thought about resetting my valley and redoing it. Wait, do you mean like resetting your save or just your valley for decorating? Because if it's resetting your save, I would strongly suggest you don't do that. I know a lot of people do it, but the amount of people I've seen do that and then instantly regret it. Because there's so much to this game in terms of quests and stuff. If you like fully restarted a save, it would take months and months to get caught back up again. All right, we just got a random lamppost here. A Melody, you said, I'm only just now getting to the MCU, so I was unable to get tickets to see Doomsday. Oh, that's even better, though. You get to experience everything that we wish we could experience again, and you get to experience it for the first time. So I actually rewatched all the Marvel movies this past year. All of them. Well, no, I skipped the Eternals. I tried to watch it, and I got 47 minutes into it, and I haven't finished it. It was the only one that I was like, man, maybe I need to push through. But I have not finished that one. Oh, and I also didn't watch some of the TV series that they started doing after Endgame because I don't know what was going on with that. But I did watch Loki, though. I did watch all of Loki, WandaVision. But I'm more for the movies. Halloween, you said I recently reset my save. I'm glad, but I'm also not. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like really fun, but then there's times you're like, during a certain update, you're like, I really wish I had this item. Or I wish I had, you know, this character already, and you just have to wait until you can like progress. There's a lot of like things that block your progression in the game. Cat Mama, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Thanks for the support on the channel. I appreciate you. Kitty Warrior, you said I'm watching Iron Man 2 as I type this. Oh, Iron Man 2 is good. Yeah, that's a good one. See, I think I'm good to go. I think I got everything cleaned up. Oh, we got some path over here. Why does my glade look bigger than on the Switch? I think it's just because I removed everything. Because right now it looks a lot bigger than when I had stuff placed here. But I'm pretty sure the valleys are the exact same size on all platforms. Okay, so the reason I'm not doing another floating island is because I learned my lesson before. Having to fast travel back and forth to sell your pumpkins is just not it. So I'm going to just put them over here at Mother Gothel, and then I can harvest my pumpkins and then just come over here and sell it over and over. Because I don't think I'll ever do another giant pumpkin farm on a floating island again because of that. It takes up way too much time. And when you get the, like this many villagers as gardening buddies, man, you'll pick like one pumpkin, it'll halfway fill up your inventory. All right, is that it? We got a tea stall here. You can move Mulan's stall to another biome. I was just gonna like keep them all right here for now in the middle area. I don't think I'll need this space. Thank you so much for the super chat, Hot Coco. I appreciate you. Let's see, we good? Thor Ragnarok was my favorite. Yeah, it was really good too. I like most of the Marvel movies. Like, I'm not a massive fan in the sense like I buy a bunch of stuff or merch or go to conventions or anything like that, but I do like the movies. Like, I like to watch them when they come out in theaters. And Thor Ragnarok was good. I don't think there's really been a Marvel movie I didn't really like if we're talking about like the newer ones. All right, are we good? I think we are. Alrighty, guys. Do I have any volunteers that wants to help me dig 50,000 holes over here in my glade? I know Hot Coco has already reached out to dig with me. It's gonna be a lot of work. Probably a lot more than you realize. Actually, you've probably made a massive pumpkin farm before. Carol, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? All right, let's go ahead and open up connection here. All right, guys, nobody join yet. Nobody join yet. I already promised Hot Coco a spot here. So there's the code. Nobody join yet. Hold, please. And then when I say you guys can join, it's just whoever joins fastest. So you can get ready, get prepped right now. We'll see who loads in. But let's get Coco in here real quick. Steffi, hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh, you guys are so kind. So many people want to help me dig for hours. I appreciate you. You could level up a horse. Oh, that's true. That is true. Can you use horses and like mounts in multiplayer? I don't think I've ever tried. I actually haven't been on multiplayer on this game in a long time. I think whenever that whole like banning fiasco thing was going on back in the day, I think it scared a lot of people from like multiplayer, and it just killed off multiplayer within the community. I'm talking so many people stopped doing multiplayer after that. Vox, you said I'll join in 30 minutes. We could also swap out if anyone gets tired as well. Could always like swap out as well. Oh, I should have went and bought a bunch of pumpkins. I got to do that. We're just going to be digging up my glade, and we're going to make a massive pumpkin farm. You can use ancient gardeners. Yeah, it is pretty quick to do it that way. But I like to just hang out with the community. There's nothing better than just digging 500 holes. Let's see. The mounts are helpful for digging a bunch. Is that only with the buff though? Because I think when you're just using the mount, they do it like one at a time. And when I tried it, it was like really slow. Sir, you better have snacks ready for the helpers. Well, I do have a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of food in my inventory. Not the Kevin costume. Wait, is that what we need to do? We all just need to be in our Kevin costume? Alrighty, guys. You guys are welcome to join. There's only 2 more spots, so whoever gets in here is the winner, I guess. Your prize is digging 500,000 holes. But you guys are welcome to put the code in right now if you want to. Let's see, Raimi, you said I get 6 at a time, but it's so slow. The animation is slow with the horse, which was weird because like when we were watching the trailers and the showcase and everything, and we were like, dang, look at that. That horse is going to be digging up so many spots, but it's painfully slow for sure. Nikki, you said, and don't do multiplayer. I'm afraid it's going to screw up my game. Did they fix it? Nah, I mean, as long as you're not doing anything you're not supposed to, you wouldn't have a reason to like worry, you know. Multiplayer is in here for players to use. As long as you're not doing anything that's against TOS, you know, you're fine. So if you're playing around, you're mining, you're hanging out with friends, taking pictures, all that stuff, you totally can. You don't have to worry about multiplayer. And if something did happen, you could always just, you know, reach out to them. Bring pumpkin seeds. I can buy a bunch of pumpkin seeds and just drop them in the middle area. The Starbright, hello, welcome in. And Furia, thank you so much for being here for 3 streams in a row. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see, if you make everyone the gardeners, you get 225 stacks each for pumpkin harvest with the glitch. That is crazy. How much does a pumpkin sell for? Does anybody know? Isn't it like 660 or something like that? So how much would that be then if you got 225 from one pumpkin? I can't remember if it was like 660 or not. That number sounds correct in my head. But that would be almost 150,000 per pumpkin, if I'm correct. 664? Wait, so 225 pumpkins each time you harvest times 664. So every pumpkin would get you 149,000. That's crazy, guys. That would be $1 million for just a couple of like harvesting, you know, like 6 or 7 pumpkins. That's crazy. I'm excited to see. I do not think it's worth it to actually cook it into other dishes or anything like that either. I mean, when you're making that many star coins, you could just sell them all the way. See, Kara, you said I sold some recently, got like 2 million coins. I remember when I did the full floating island, we made 100 million. And I don't remember how many gardening buddies we had at the time. Maybe it was like 50. Maybe it was less, actually. Furia, thank you so much. Love your videos, Suro, so I will support you all the way, all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all doing math and I just vibe? Someone's got to do the math. All right, we got Eric's joining in. Do we have another person joining? Sometimes it doesn't show. Like, it only shows 2 people that are joining in. A bored ghost. Hello, hello. No, 6, 7. Oh, man. Yeah, that's gonna be so much money, though. Like, watch the game think that you're cheating or something. You have like 1 billion gold in game. All right, let's go. All right, we got Hot Cocoa here. We got Eric's, and we got Peanut joining. Afa, hello, welcome in. You said I'm in English, and I'm so glad there's a sub. Welcome in. Good to see you. You still want the rainbow raccoons that came out when I was taking a break? Wait, the rainbow ones? Are you talking about these ones right here? Because they're part of the cozy edition, the physical copy, which you can still purchase. Yeah, you can still purchase those. Firefly Girl, thank you so much for the Prime membership. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Claire, you said, I'm looking forward to Frozen 3 next year. It looks so good. Yeah, I am too. What else did they announce next year? They announced Frozen 3. I thought there was another major Disney movie they announced. I know we have Hex coming up in November, which looks okay. All right, are you guys ready? That is, oh, you got the little tail on as well with the Kevin costume. You can barely see it though. That is awesome. All right, let's do this, guys. Oh, Coco 2. Yeah, and they have Coco coming out in Kingdom Hearts 4 as well. Guys, I got to go get some pumpkin seeds real quick. Is Coco Kevin? You know it. I feel like I need to have my Kevin costume on. Guys, thank you so much for all the likes over here on YouTube. I appreciate you. I can't see what they are, but I would imagine we're close to 150 likes, so thank you for that. Let's see, where is my stall? Oh, Zootopia. Zootopia movies are so good. I am shocked we don't have any Zootopia characters yet. Hey, Goofy, hook me up. I need all of this. All the pumpkin seeds you have. Kind of curious how many it's actually going to take. 112 likes. Let's go. We are already almost there, and we've only been streaming for 26 minutes. All right, that should be good for now. I need a dress. Maybe if we hit our like goal, I might put a dress on and we can dig up pumpkins in it. I need my chore dress. They don't have very many chore dresses in the game, do they? I remember seeing a post one time. A lot of players were wanting them for like the Disney princesses, you know. All right, guys. Oh, how did this get here? Oh, that is crazy. How did none of us see that this fence was here? Oh, Incredibles 3? They took so long to release another Incredibles that I don't know. It'll be okay to watch, but I think I've waited so long that I won't be hyped about it until it's about to release. All right, guys, pick a spot, any spot. Do you guys need some pumpkin seeds? Let me drop you some pumpkin seeds. Is that a gold raccoon? No, it's a yellow one. Here's some pumpkin seeds for you guys. If you need more, just let me know. I will go purchase plenty more. Peanut, do you need some as well? All right, there we go. I shall be back. Can we fast travel in multiplayer? You can. Oh, Oswald the TV series. I was so surprised when I saw that. I bet so many people were confused. Like, if they were probably like, who the heck is Oswald? Like, we know because some of us already knew, but then also Dreamlight Valley kind of put him on the radar for us. But I bet a lot of people were confused. They're like, Oswald? Who is this? What's going on? But yeah, guys, the different colored raccoons that we have, those can be gotten through the physical edition of the game. It actually came out a long time ago. I want to say like 2023 or something like that. That sounds about right. October 2023. You can purchase it in the store if you can find it. Amazon usually has it as well. And it comes with the game, some moonstones, and it actually comes with 5 emotion raccoons as well. So there's like a red one, a green one, purple, all the colors. A cat mama, thank you so much for being here for 3 streams. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do this, guys. Just pick a spot and start digging. If you guys need any refreshments, I have plenty of bug platters for you to eat. All the bug platters. Only the finest of bugs as well. Knew him from Epic Mickey. Oh, I played Epic Mickey growing up as well. Man, there should be an elixir that lets you do different things faster. Digging, mining, fishing, all the things, you know, any movement in the valley. Zach, hello, welcome in. National Waffle Day. Suro and friends, I did not know that. I feel like there's a national day for like everything. Anything you can think of, there's usually a day for it. And I had no idea today was National Waffle Day. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts series is good. I've actually played all of them, but it's been a very long time since I've played them. So I'm pretty familiar. I haven't played them in a long time. They did have it on sale the other day on Steam, so I did pick up like all the newer versions that they released, like the remastered versions. So when I find some time, I want to replay all of them. Oh, that's a good point. Am I going to leave room for harvesting? Oh, you can't pick up chests in multiplayer? I think I can leave some. Yeah, I think there's room to drop stuff right here, right? Okay, I'll leave a little room. Thank you so much for calling that out. Good call. Good call. I totally would not have remembered to do that. Is that the food I use? Bug platters? I don't know why I have them. They're actually not that good. Wait, actually, they are. 5,600. I think I just found them in a random chest. I don't really have like a go-to meal like I should. I kind of just, you know, I just go for whatever I have. All right, we're good. I can't believe you can't pick up those chests though. That is crazy. I don't think you ever could. Yeah, I remember that now. But that's unfortunate. Sherry, thank you so much for being a royalty member for 30 months. The best place to call home. Cheers to much more with this community. And thank you for all that you do, sir. Thank you so much, Sherry. And thank you for all that you do as well. We are very lucky to have you here in the community and as one of our mods, but thank you, thank you. Where to go? Should you do the seafood platter? That one's a good one too. I used to use those a lot. I make the Aurora's cake a lot, which it doesn't give you a lot. I don't know why, I just like to make it. The Honeyglow Woods though, guys, let me put you on. There are some dishes over on the Honeyglow Woods adventure pack. They give a lot, and it's not very expensive too. If you're like stockpiling your honey, those are some really good dishes to make. They don't want people to take your chest. Yeah, but they could totally just lock it where only I could pick it up, right? Like the host. I wish I could like pick it up and move it. We do go through a lot of food while digging though. It burns up quite a bit of your sugar rush. I think that's what it's called. Is Suro gonna make everyone waffles? Guys, I don't know how to make waffles, so if I made some, I don't know if any of you would eat it. It probably wouldn't be the best waffles you've ever had. I can tell you that right now. Can't pick up memories either. It's crazy work. That is insane. What happens if you don't leave room? That's a good question. I don't know. Imagine it just launches it all the way over there at Gaston's house. Just flood his house in pumpkins. That's what they should have set it up to do. The berry salads, though, is something a lot of people use when it comes to food dishes. They all go to your mailbox? Okay, yeah, that's not a good thing, though. Because then what if you have too much and you can't, like, fully, you know, like, fill your inventory? Did they ever fix that? Remember when a lot of players would have a bunch of stuff in your mailbox and you couldn't actually claim it? That was terrible. I have a Mickey Mouse waffle maker. That's cute. I feel like I need one as well. I haven't had waffles in a long time. Actually, that's not true. Last time I was at Magic Kingdom, I had those like chicken and waffles they had at Sleepy Hollow. And they were actually pretty good. The like kind of spicy ones, but they were really just sweet. They were like sweet and spicy. Those are some good waffles. Why that much energy? It doesn't accumulate extra, does it? No, not really. I don't really look at a lot of the stuff I cook. Like I said, I just cook whatever. I don't try to like maximize my gameplay in every way all the time. So if I'm like wasting something, that's okay. But yeah, you can only fill up your bar to like the maximum point, and even if you have extra energy, it doesn't like go beyond that, you know. So some of the dishes are just overkill. Jess, hello, welcome in, welcome in. They fixed the mailbox thing. Let's go. Yeah, that was terrible. Those were some dark days. Yo, Penny, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Penny, we were just showing off some of your pixel art in yesterday's video. And I think you started a little bit of a trend. I've been seeing a lot of pixel art in Dream Snaps lately. And I'm curious if we're going to continue to see more. But I want to try my hand at pixel art too. I've been wanting to do it for years. I've just never gotten around to do it. But I think you've inspired and motivated me to do it. But I want to make a whole floating island pixel art. 150 likes out the dress on. Wait, did we make that agreement or were we talking about it? I don't think we fully ironed out the details of that contract there. No, at jail. Oh, I'm so sorry. A purple raccoon? Yeah, it's from... Maybe I should make a video on the Cozy Edition. Another chest? You gotta be kidding me. Guys, let me tell you. I have not seen a green chest in 5 years. And now I have 2 of them within 10 minutes? Someone explain that to me. Please, somebody explain that to me. How are there 2 green chests? I'm telling you, the game is just trolling me. The game is trolling me at this point. Alright, let's see. Alright, what kind of outfit you guys want me to wear? We did hit our goal of 150. You guys want me to wear a dress? All right, I get to pick the dress. I know which one I'm going for. It's the green one. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? Oh, maybe I should wear my bug one. Or is it under costumes? What happened to the Fantasia one? Is it? I think they moved it under costumes, didn't they? The cabbage dress? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called within the community? The cabbage dress? Oh, there we go. This is considered a dress? Man, my legs have not seen the sun in like 4 years. They truly haven't. All right, let's do... All right, there's the fit, guys. It's actually perfect. This is actually perfect. Thank you so much for the 150 likes, by the way, guys. I appreciate you. That's not a dress. It's under the dress category, is it not? Where is it? We were under dresses. Let me see. Oh, maybe it wasn't. It is a nice fit, though. We don't have many. Yeah, it's right here. It's under dresses. It's literally right there. You guys got to take it up with Gameloft, all right? I'm not the one who coded it. I didn't code it or name it. Can I actually dig underneath that? Counts in my book. Hot mess. Thank you so much. I got one on my side here. Nice fit. Thank you. Look, I even got my little apron and everything on. It totally fits. All right. I wonder how our friends are doing over there. Oh, they're making some progress. We got some digging and some planting as well. Gloom and Doom, you said I think it's under both on my game. There's a lot of stuff that's like in the wrong categories on this game. Princess, hello, welcome in. I just joined the live and I have to tell you that me and my friends refer to you as the father of Disney because you are such a pro at this game. The father of Disney. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. But I only know a lot because I play a lot. We've been playing this game every day. Every single day for like 4 years. I think there's very few days we've ever missed of playing this game. But I don't think I've ever missed an upload video though. We've been uploading every single day for not 4 years. I would say probably about 3. Not Papa Suro. Alrighty, guys. If Gameloft says so, they named it. Was I looking for a loophole? I don't think so. That was the dress I liked. That's an awkward spot for the chest. You're telling me. All right, we need to eat some food. We need to fuel up. We need some more bugs. Epiphany, thank you so much for subscribing at a tier 1. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am working, so I can't hear, but I can watch. Well, thank you anyways. Even though you can't hear, I appreciate you. And thank you for sneaking in here while you're at work. How do I handle burnout with the game? I don't think I've ever been burnt out on the game. There's a lot of games I do get burnt out on. But I think for me, since I create content around the game, and I also have you guys to chat with and hang out with, you know, all day, every day, it helps out. Now, if I was playing the game by myself and I wasn't involved in a community for this game, I don't think it would be as fun. But whenever you have like all the people in the community, you can get their opinions on things and, you know, just see what they think about things, or the excitement you see with like other players, what they get on like Dream Snap ranks or the update and stuff. It always keeps me hyped and motivated, you know? So I never really have burnout for this game. And they always keep something, like they're always running something, some event in the game or some new content. So by the time, if you are finishing up an update, maybe there's like a week or two until the next update, you might be getting kind of bored of it, wanting something to do. they start posting teasers and everything like that, you know, so then you can chat within the community. But that's kind of how I handle it. We are not making much progress over here, are we? Daydreamer, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. I feel so out of touch on the game. You have villagers digging too. No, I don't have villagers. These are our friends within our community. We're over here. We're doing multiplayer. I'm telling you, Gameloft, if you're listening, if there's a Gameloft spy in chat right now, please expand on multiplayer. If you want to take the game to the next level, expand multiplayer. Polish it up. Add features, allow us to hang out with community members, let us build like guilds and communities and stuff like that. That would be so fun. Let us decorate each other's valleys. That would be incredible as well. Imagine you can actually help decorate your friend's valley using the items that they have. That would be awesome. A Penny, welcome in again. Yeah, sorry about the ads. You joined at the wrong time, my friend, but welcome in. We were talking a little bit about pixel art. Now you've inspired and motivated me to start doing some pixel art of my own. And congrats on your Dream Snap rank. Galen, you said, so I did the gardening glow up friend thing on my gardening island and didn't get a good of a bonus, but maybe I did something backwards or whatever. So how many villagers do you have that are gardening buddies? Like they actually have that trait. Let's start with that. How many do you have? Guilds, I know if they would add guilds to this game, that would be so fun. Like, or at least giant communities and stuff. They kind of did that with the Dream Teams feature, but then they didn't really expand on it. Avail, hello, welcome in, and let us, for our friends to have storage islands and let us come and get items. Let the host let certain people in chests and get items. Yeah, they have that set up on like Minecraft. You can do that. You can also like reserve the chest for specific people and stuff too. I know Palia has a setup like that where you can like build and decorate for each other as well, and you can pretty much like assign who can operate your plot as like, we'll call it like an admin or something like that. Which I understand this game isn't an MMO, but it would be cool to expand on some of those features. But they're getting there, you know. Every year we're getting more and more features. I don't think this is a game that you're just going to play and they're going to cover for like 5 years. I think they plan on expanding on this game for 10, 15 plus years, you know. So look how far the game has come since 4 years ago. Galen, you have 20 or 30 gardeners at least. That's not bad. I would definitely bump those numbers up if you're trying to get a lot. But all there is to it is you want to get a villager, like get a max level villager that is a gardening buddy. You want to hang out with them first. That's the most important part. Hang out with them first and then fill up your best friend glow bar for them. So if you've never like talked to them or interacted with them for that day, make sure you hang out with them, then fill up their bar, and then only do like the gardening. And then it should work. A Penny, you said I'm excited for this week's snap. Are you talking about the Y2K one? This was the Dream Snap theme I think I have not enjoyed the most out of all of them in the past few months. I was struggling with this week's theme. I did finish it. I did it pretty quickly, but I'm not too happy with my Dream Snap. I feel like we needed more actual Y2 items in the game. All right, we're making some progress. Janelle, hello, welcome in. Hi, Sir and chat. I have never seen a purple or yellow raccoon. They are adorable. Yeah, I didn't realize how many people didn't know about the Cozy Edition stuff. I do have a video on it. But yeah, that edition comes with like a purple one. We have yellow, red, green. And what was the other one? Was it blue? It was like one for most of the main emotions. This game is limitless. That's what I like about it. Yeah, me too. And Claire, you said, Sir, you never watched Hannah Montana. That was my childhood. No, I haven't. I don't think I would ever watch it either, but I don't know. When I was younger, I was watching anime. I mean, I was watching Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and things like that. That was my childhood. I never watched any of the Disney Channel stuff like Wizards of Waverly Place or Hannah Montana or anything like that. I have nothing against them. I never watched it. I was more of an anime kid. Let's see. So where's the bug platters? These ones right here? I think you get these from I don't know. I thought you got these from like the Lion King realm. Isn't that how you make them? I don't know. I think I found these in a chest somewhere. You can cook them though, right? Melissa, hello, welcome in. Sir, what did I miss? I just got home from work. You haven't really missed much. We've kind of just been digging some holes and chatting. Jack, you said Y2K was hard. Had fun with my submission, but it's not super on theme. I'm sad though. I missed last stream snap, the art one, because I was out of town. It looked like a really fun theme. Yeah, last week was a fun theme. It allowed a lot of players to get really creative. I posted a voting video on it from yesterday, and when I was voting, I was finding so many interesting submissions that players were doing. Like, they weren't even setting up with furniture. It was kind of like pixel art, and players were like designing actual art pieces, like the Starry Night with trees and things like that. It was crazy. Yeah, it was a fun week. It's fun for voting too. If you haven't done any voting, you should spend like 20 minutes this week and you'll come across some really creative submissions. This week really made you think about what to do. I seen that it was amazing. Yeah, someone also made like a Wall-E one out of some rocks, and it seems like a lot of players are experimenting out there. Amelia, you said what? You've never seen it? It's so good. I remember watching it when I was a little, and I still remember some of the songs. Yeah, I know it was like crazy popular, but I don't know. I just never yeah, I was more into anime when I was younger. Oh, you guys are making a lot of progress over there. Oh, you got a chest over there too? Wait, so you guys can drop the chest? Do I get the chest? Like, does it stay here? I did not know that. Okay, that's interesting. All right, we're gonna go all the way here. We're gonna outline this. America Villa, you said I was more of a Cartoon Network girl, but all the Disney movies. Yeah, I watched a lot of Disney movies, and then I watched Cartoon Network also, or Toonami. I don't know if you guys ever remember that, but yeah, that was my jam. Empress, hello, welcome in. You said my birthday is October 30th. I'm double streaming my YouTube. Is Lisa Julie very excited the new expansion pack and Disney stuff? Well, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Your brother was into... Wait, what was your brother into? Hannah Montana? Or are we talking about, like, Cartoon Network stuff? Aaliyah, hello, welcome in. I'm getting flashbacks for helping on the floating island. How long ago was that? Was that, like, a year and a half? Or was it, like, 2 years? I've spent, out of that money... We made, like, 111 million gold. That was from, like, a long time ago. And I think I'm down to 50 million now. So in probably about a year or so, I've spent like 50 to 60 million Scrooge coins. It's because there was like those premium shop items, man, they are like expensive now. There was a new item in the premium shop. Oh, I forgot which one it was, but it's 30,000. It was one of the recent weeks. I don't remember if it was this week or last week. But one of those new items was 30,000 to buy more of, which is insane. Yes, Toonami. Yeah, you remember the little robot guy from like the commercials? And they like switched him up every few months or years. Man, those were the days. I think the rock stage is 30,000. That's a lot. I think it was a newer item though. I don't think I was thinking of that one. And guys, thanks so much for all the likes over here. Thank you, thank you. Maggie said my brother was into Hannah Montana, but he likes anime too. All my siblings are into anime except my older sister. I still like anime. I think the last one I watched was... I don't remember, actually. I think the last one I watched was Chainsaw Man, actually. But I didn't watch it when it came out. I watched it like 6 months ago or so. I just haven't watched as much as I used to. Lady Krista, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Penny, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for popping in here. Couldn't get into it. Yeah, I don't know. I grew up on it. Grace, hello, welcome in. You said, hi sir, I'm kind of new to DDV and own all the DLCs. Your videos have been so helpful, but do you know how a new player can go about catching up to the Realm Weaver stuff? I just got Miko. Oh, you're actually not very far behind. Wow, look at that. The gourmet grubs filled my blue bar all the way and my gold bar. Oh, I gotta look into that. Yeah, you're really not that far. All you have to do is the Hercules realm, and you get the Realm Weaver piece, and then you're all caught up. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be dragging this out for a long, long time. So you're not very behind at all. But thank you so much for the kind words and watching my content. I do appreciate you. Guys, we're making a lot of progress. Look at this. We are almost done with this side over here, and then we just have to plant them, and then that's it. We done. Still haven't gotten Miko or Pluto. Miko can be done pretty quickly, but Pluto, that was a long quest line. I really love how they do those quests though, where it's like a year-long quest. I'm very curious about who this Realm Weaver is going to be. I tend to rewatch anime. I've already watched Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter was so good. I cannot believe they like never finished it. They ended it right when it was like at the peak point too. Like it was gonna be so good, but we never got the final. Guys, thank you so much for the hydrate reminders. I appreciate you. Speaking of characters, will you do Ralph before the next update? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we will. Yeah, I need to do Ralph's quest. This is the longest we've went with like getting a new character and not actually doing their quest. But I will. Adonna, hello. You said, do I have a Discord channel? I do. Do we have someone that can grab that link for Donna, please? Crystal, hello. You said, curious question. Why not do this on a floating island? That's a good question. So the reason I'm not doing it on a floating island, I've done it before, but whenever you harvest and you have like a bunch of gardening buddies, you are going to fill up your entire inventory in just like 1 or 2 or 3 pumpkins. And then you would have to fast travel from the floating island over to the original map to go and sell. So instead, I got I got Goofy's stall over here in the middle. So now I can just pick the pumpkins and I can just run over there or put his stall nearby wherever I am and sell a lot faster. But you don't even need a garden this big. Even if you use the thing to like get tons and tons of pumpkins, you could just do one section like this little strip right here I'm doing, and it would give you enough coins to last you for a very long time. Do we know officially when the Realm Weaver will be revealed? I have so much catching up to do on story. And it's going to be a long time, guys. Yeah, so you're not behind. You probably have at least minimum 4 to 6 months, but I think it might be longer. Right now, they have it set up where the Realm Weaver is causing chaos inside the realms. We saw that in the Hercules realm, and the next 2 updates, which is the Oogie Boogie update, not coming in a realm. So I don't know if he's going to drop a random piece. I don't think it would make sense for the Realm Weaver storyline. And then the next one is Lilo in December, also not a realm. So it might go on for a while. Yeah, the Realm Weaver quest is as long as One Piece. If you guys have ever seen the anime, that's a good comparison right there. It's One Piece long. Hey, look at them. Upgrades, level 5. I like how the gem that the like different colored raccoons get, the emotion ones, they match the gems, like the color. So the red one gets the ruby. Let's see, Suro, you could put the pumpkins in the daisy bloom chest, then put them in furniture so they are stored, and then put them all back next to Goofy's stall to sell faster. Yeah, that is true. I actually thought about that the first time around because you can just store them. But I feel like it would be about the same as doing this. And it also gives me a reason to fully destroy my glade, so I'll actually go and start decorating over here. Yeah, we're almost done actually. This is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to. By the way, if you guys want to swap out, just let me know. I know this was a big project. All right, we need some more food. Look at this bar. 1 grub platter, all the way maxed. Let's see. Pocahontas was tied to the Realm Weaver at the note. Yeah, but we didn't get a piece for the door. You do bring up a good point. Like, they could still give us pieces, you know. Maybe Oogie Boogie stole something from a realm and maybe he'll drop it or something like that. And we could get another Realm Weaver piece through that way without actually going into a realm. They for sure 100% could work it into the story without us going into the realm. So even if that's the case, I still think we have probably at least 4 to 6 months before we find out who the Realm Weaver is. So I don't think anybody's like really behind right now. Queen, hello, welcome in. What was that? Oh, is my inventory getting full? Yep. Oh man. Imagine you use a digging elixir, the amount of resources you would have from this too. This is the problem, like you don't even have to just dig up all the holes, you have to actually go and manually plant each of them too. So it's like you're doing it twice. Kermie, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. Let's see, 2-month sub anniversary. Love it here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Can I sell stuff here? It's always hard to tell what you can do in multiplayer, and I kind of need some soil. I think I'm kind of getting low on soil, though. Maybe I should keep... It's because of that Olaf's Museum. Olaf's Museum has been draining my resources. Soils, my wood reserves, all the things. All right, there we go. How many door pieces do we have? We just have the one. Yeah, just the one from Hercules' realm. That's it. Yo, my goodness. We got Raspberry here over on Twitch that just dropped 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you so, so much. Guys, can we please drop some hearts for Raspberry? And they drop like 5 gifted on us almost every stream. So add some extra hearts in there. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and other community members as well. I really appreciate that. Helps out a lot. And I hope you're having a good day. All right, we're done with that. Wait, what happened here? Did I plant this? I do not remember planting that. I do not. Coco, are you streaming right now? Or are you just over here just digging for fun? Oh. All right. Now we're back to going in a straight line here. Oh gosh, we still have all that to do. You think the project's almost done, you turn left. There it is. Do you guys need... Oh no, there's still more seeds over there. I was gonna say, if you guys need more seeds, I can go and buy some. Coco, you said it's randomly planting things for me too? How rude. I hope it's planting the right thing and we're not just out here planting cucumbers. You're streaming too? Let's go. Let's see, Luna, you said, I've been getting random plants I don't remember planting to while gardening. Man, the bugs in this game are always hilarious. Like, it's like how and why? How does this even happen? All right, we got to keep our eyes peeled because I want to see it actually happen in real time. I want to be able to see my character just randomly plant something. Halloween, you said I enjoyed our time together, but I'm desperate for a nap. See you later. Have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. What's that noise? My shovel's getting louder. Bloxy, thank you so much for being here for 3 streams in a row. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, we wanted to see if we can like get our horse out. We can't in multiplayer. You cannot use your horse? Imagine just you and 3 other dreamers just out here riding on a horse. So that means we can't do horse races or anything like that? Nah, they gotta give us a multiplayer update. They have to. And Kate coming in with the finger heart. Let's go. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. I always love seeing those gifts. They're too cute. Thank you, thank you. And Caterpillar, thank you for the hydrate reminder. Yes, they do. Yeah, let me ride around. Let me build a course so we can do horse racing in a multiplayer. That would be so fun. We could hold tournaments within the community. Make just massive obstacle courses. Horse racing would be the bomb. How did they not add it in Wish Blossom Ranch as like a gameplay feature? I'm still curious though if like the next DLC, oh my gosh, we're out of food again. If other villagers are going to be like following us underwater and they have a mermaid tail as well. Like seriously, think about Mike, right? Think about Mike Wazowski with a mermaid tail. Just a big old giant eyeball following you around under the sea. I would probably call the police, honestly. If I was underwater and I saw Mike in a mermaid tail, I would have to. The DLV police. Can I not dig right here? What's going on? Oh, that is crazy. Guys, what's going on with my shovel? My shovel's broken. Oh no. So many bugs. Wendy, hello, welcome in. I came in late. How do you get those different colored raccoons? I feel okay. That confirms it. I'm gonna make a video, guys. I'm gonna make a video because I guess, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't know about these raccoons. There is a physical copy of the game that you can purchase, and it's called the Cozy Edition. And it actually comes with these, comes with some moonstones. It came out a long time ago, back in like, I want to say 2023. But yeah, that's the only way to get them. You can still get them too. Alina, hello, welcome in. That's a path I made? This is a path? It doesn't look like a path to me. It looks like the normal ground. Unless the game thinks there's a path there? Or maybe a visual bug? I don't know. Mike, but instead of a mermaid tail, it's his optic nerve. Oh my gosh. Talk about a terrifying dream snap. That was giving me flashbacks to Tony Hawk. You guys remember playing those back in the day? Back on, what was it? Was it PlayStation 2? And that was like the logo. Like the little mascot for that game was an eyeball. And the nerve following it. It's the mud path. It was there already. Oh, okay. Dang, it blends in really nicely then. My goodness. I did not recognize that. I don't remember even putting it there. All right, good to know. Missy, you said my sister, my youngest son, and I made racetracks and use our gliders. Tons of fun. See, you could take it to the next level if we could do horse racing. That needs to be a thing. Oh, Coco's actually planting pumpkins. Thank you. I'll finish digging these holes and we'll be done with like half of it. Oh, but you guys made a lot of progress over there. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 was the best. I used to play those games all the time when I was younger. Every day before school. Waiting for the bus. You got to get a couple rounds in. You have to. The airport level was always the best. Like in the terminal. That was always my favorite. No, you don't have to start over. You just get the stuff. Like, it comes with the game and everything, but obviously if you already own the game, it's not going to do anything for you. But you do get the moonstones and you do get the companions. You also get the purple cottage house. It's a old house. You probably already have it. It comes with that. And it comes with a physical map because it is a physical copy of the game. But the map is like bent and it had a bunch of creases in it that I like couldn't get rid of, so pretty much went in the trash. And Natasha, sir, what tempted this insanity? Well, I'm gonna be making a video because we have that. Well, we don't know if it's a bug or not, but the best friend thing is like giving insane multipliers when it comes to drop rates. So we made a video for time bending. I'm going to be making a video for gardening. And I also need to up my money as well. So that's what we're working on now. So we're going to plant all these pumpkins. And we're going to harvest them and see how much money we get. Oh yeah, you get the Cheshire Cat sweater. I forgot about that. Let's go. I forgot about that sweater. I've never like really worn it. If it was like a Cheshire Cat spirit jersey, I would be wearing it all the time. But the sweaters in the game, I feel like are too short. And they look kind of weird. Oh, I'm out of food again. But yeah, I might need to make another cozy edition just to get everybody caught up. All right. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to see the video. Yeah, I'll have it posted sometime this week. Vanellope. Is anyone else completely shocked that we still did not get a dream style for Vanellope? How is that? How do you get her update and then Ralph's update and she still doesn't get a dream style? Oh, I watched it. You guys saw. Are you guys seeing this? My garden is planting itself. How is that possible? And what is this? What are you? Mystery plant. I know I'm not crazy. I know you guys saw that. I don't think it's delayed because I didn't plant anything. That is crazy. We literally caught that in 4K. I need to know what you are. Ah, it's pumpkins. How did the game know we were making a pumpkin farm? What kind of Disney magic is going on over here? My goodness. Oh, now if it could just do that for the rest of my valley, I would appreciate it. We need all those to be planted in all of these. Oh, so many wonderful bugs in this game. You just keep planting. Is it pulling the stuff from my inventory? I don't know. Could you imagine if that was some feature you could get? If you have whatever's in your inventory, like you have a seed pouch. A seed pouch. There you go. That's quality life improvement we need. And then it auto plants as you are actually digging up spots. That would be so cool. I've talked about that for years, not the seed pouch, but I suggested that they need a pouch where you can have your food. So you can put a stack of like 30 of a food dish, and when your character is about to run out, they automatically eat it. Or maybe one for potion. You run out of mining potion elixir, and your character automatically consumes one. That's what we need. Potion pouch, food pouch, seed pouch. Jesse, hello, welcome in. How are you, friend? Hello, hello. There is a glitch going on where you have people in your valley and you do action. It combines players' actions. So when you hit a button there, the pumpkin planted in your spot. That is crazy. That is awesome, though. Well, at least it's less work for us. See, like, the stuff's getting planted right there, too, in real time. Some weird magic going on over here. A Dorkaholic, hello, welcome back. How are you? How have you been? And guys, thank you so much for all the hydrate reminders. Yeah, these raccoons are actually really cool. I love how vibrant they are. I feel like they need to add more companions like that, especially with like these different colors. They're just so bright. I'm going to use them in my next stream snap. It's been a while. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to... Well, it depends on the theme, but I'm going to use it regardless. Let's see. Lady Dragonfire, you said, Suro, your video saved me with Mist. I'm now at 1.5 million. I don't think you're ever going to need Mist again. I truly think that's going to last you several years. All right. I really didn't leave much space for these pumpkins. Like, can something be dropped here? I guess it can.
Just call me the Princess of Pumpkin.
All right. The pumpkins are pulling from your visitor's inventory when they're trying to plant. You think we're secretly just stealing from our friends? Maybe. But would it water too? Yeah, probably not. It does rain a lot in my valley though. See, my boyfriend and I can't do things in the same biome. I just don't remember this happening before. Like, we've done this setup before, but on a floating island, and we never had any issues with it. I mean, I guess it's not really an issue. See, Dorkaholic, you said, redoing my storage island yet again. Having a good day. I hope you are as well. Do you have a theme picked out for your storage island yet? I need to do a storage island too. Sarah, you said, where will the extra pumpkins go that you get dropped if you're digging every hole? But, well, what if they launch them over here into the middle? Do you think that would happen if I dig every single hole? Will it just go to my mailbox, or do you guys think it would actually make them land over here in this middle area, and then I can pick them up and sell them right in front of me? Right by Goofy's stall. If that's a possibility, then that would be the best outcome. I can't open up my inventory right now either. Indoor storage for the win. Yeah, I still have all my storage indoor too. Maybe it's one of those things I need to make a storage island. And then it'll like fully convert me to only storage islands. There we go. Now I can open my inventory. Rebecca, let's go. Thank you so much for being a member. And you've been a member for a very, very long time. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you guys. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Rebecca, please? Thank you. Thank you. Are we sure Coco isn't just secretly planting these pumpkins behind me? I feel like that could be a possibility too. Maybe we need to keep an eye on her. He is wearing a Kevin costume after all. Daydreamer, you said you went from 0 mist to 200,000 just yesterday. That's crazy. Now remember, guys, you don't even need to have all villagers as like one thing. You don't need them all as time benders. You could totally do just like 30 time benders. And that would be more than enough. You would still get crazy drops. So I actually probably wouldn't recommend doing all 70 villagers. It's a lot of work, a lot of resources to craft the manuals. It's totally me. I take all the credit. I knew it. I knew it was you. That's okay. We're so close. I feel like I've spent longer on this small area right here than that entire area over there. Krista, you said I'm at 100,000 Dreamlight, which to me is nuts. That is a lot. That's a lot of Dreamlight. But you can burn through it pretty quickly. If they start dropping several realms over the next, year, you'll be burning through it pretty quickly. I don't know how much Dreamlight I have. Maybe I have like 100,000 as well. I think I used to like hover around 60,000 all the time. 3 million, Miss Carol, you are on it. That is awesome. Rebecca, 32 months is insane. Thank you so much. The Alpha, you said, why didn't you use the ancient gardening tools to dig the holes? I just like to hang out with community members. Just dig some holes and vibe. Yeah, there's always sometimes like there's things you can do to be faster, more efficient, but sometimes I like to just be chilling, A plant just showed up while I was harvesting my pumpkins too. Not you harvesting them and then replanting after you're done. That would be very cool. All right, we got some drops that can land on the sides. See, I think some stuff could land over here as well. And then they, got some spaces over here. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna start planting some pumpkins now. Excuse me, little buddy. And now we begin. Let's see, I accidentally unlocked 15 floors of my house and I instantly regret it. I wish I could sell that back to Scrooge. I mean, it's a good thing though that you have all the floors unlocked, because then you don't have to pay for it later. Now, I have all like 20 floors, but I really don't use them. We were talking about this the other day. Another update we need in this game desperately is, well, what's going on here? What's going on? Where is my character going? What? I have no idea. I'm not doing anything, guys. I am not doing anything. Oh no, and now oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know anymore. We need an interior update for the houses, the rooms, all the things. Okay, let's try this again. Your character said peace out. Yeah, multiplayer is a little buggy, isn't it? Hey, Carol, you said thank you, sir, for sharing this. I'm going to be doing pumpkins tomorrow. Yeah, you don't need to do like a lot of them. I would make just maybe like 100 pumpkin farm, get a lot of villagers, and then you can like keep replanting over and over. So many multiplayer bugs. Yeah, there is. It'll be like kind of laggy too, I've noticed. I'm on PC. Yeah. Mine has done that on multiplayer too, but it made me pick up fish in my market. Oh man. Wait, so it sounds like a lot of you actually play multiplayer a lot. How many of you guys actually play multiplayer often? Like once a week or whatever? Because I don't think I've touched multiplayer in a while. Besides Valley Tours. I mean, we used to do multiplayer a lot more. We used to do... we used to give away resources. So it wasn't like treasure valleys in the sense that we had tons of items like brought into the game. It was the community would like share resources. So people would like donate resources to me. And then we would go and donate it to the community. We haven't done those in years though. That was a long, long time ago. But yeah, there's not too much. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna blame that on the raccoon. There's not much of a reason to come over here and do multiplayer, sadly. Never seen a player running sideways before? We got secret animations unlocked over here. Alright, I don't know how I missed this. Oh. Oh, okay. Thought it was gonna bug out on me. Dun, dun. Don't have anyone to play multiplayer with? Oh, we have a massive community over here. We got a massive Discord. If you guys ever need some friends, just ask over there. Everybody's super kind and friendly. We got Dream Team section as well, which you can make a post. Yeah, definitely lean into the community if you ever want to make some friends in the game. Do I have a potion on my can? I think I do right now. Dixie Mama, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. See, Sandra, you said I did a storage island and I was able to fit everything from all DLCs. If anyone wants to come visit me, let me know. That is awesome. Did you save some space for the upcoming Keepsake Sea, though? I've seen a lot of people were starting to actually make floating islands for like storage floating islands or a farming one. Don't forget to save a little bit of room. Thankfully, I saved some room for my garden floating island. All right. I need some more food. See, haven't played multiplayer very much. Maybe someday they'll expand on it. Give us more of a reason. Oh yeah, you do have to have online as well. I need Nintendo Online to do anything with anyone. I don't know if it's like that on other platforms that you have to pay for that. See, I don't even know how this happened, but my Nintendo Online, and I don't play on the Switch, I somehow have a membership until 2029. And I do not remember purchasing anything. So I don't know if they like were switching something or I've been on Nintendo for so long. But I know I have a membership for years and I definitely did not pay for it. So I don't know. I think that's kind of weird. I know that happened to me on Xbox, but that was back in the day when they were converting the gold into the new thing. And I got like a few years worth of membership through that. Out of food again. Let's see, Janelle, you said, I'm so sad and confused. Was researching the Cozy Edition to add the cute critters to my valley, but everything says you have to have the actual disc. And I have the digital version, PS5, not the disc. I put a code in for mine. Yeah, I didn't have to use an actual disc for it. I think the Cozy Edition on most platforms comes with just a code. I don't remember if any of them even came with a disc. Maybe one platform did. Maybe it was PlayStation. But I know on the Switch I had a code, and on Xbox I had a code. Can you use the code from the Cozy Edition on one platform but redeem it through Steam? Yeah, so what I did, I have a video on it, guys. Just type in Suro Cozy Edition, you'll see it. I had a video, or no, I got it on the Switch. So I redeemed the code with my cloud save over there. It gave me the companions and stuff. And then when I came over here on Steam, on PC, I still have the companions and everything. The only thing that didn't transfer over was my moonstones. So if I want to spend those moonstones, I would have to spend them on that platform. PlayStation does have a disc. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Xbox came with just a code and a Switch didn't as well. Penguin Sir will become an ASMR for me. Do we need to make a Dreamlight Valley ASMR channel? We're just gonna plant pumpkins for 30 days. Just pumpkins. It does have a disc. I wonder how come they got it, like that platform got it, but not the other ones. You know what? We are actually... Coco, we're knocking this out pretty quick. Look at that. Oh, did we lose somebody? Did we lose Eric's? Oh, you crashed? Oh, do you need the code again? Oh, now I'm frozen. Now I think I'm gonna crash. It rained! It's rained! Let's go! Oh, perfect timing. We don't have to water. We must hurry, Coco. We gotta get these planted. The beautiful rain. I never thought I'd see the day. The rain actually benefited us over here. Yay for rain, I know. Now it's a race. Any other time it'll rain in my valley for like 5 hours. All right, let me go, let me get that code for you. I think I can interact with it still. I will be right back. Oh, you already have the code? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Looks like the code is dropped in chat there. You got a good memory, my friend. Is the Coco stage not able to be bought in the shop? No, I think it is a premium shop bundle, right? The Coco stage? I'm pretty sure it is. I actually feel like we've seen it recently. I wish we could trade coins for moonstones. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to do that because players would just mod in unlimited coins and then trade them in for moonstones. Joshua, hello, welcome in. How are you? I wonder how many pumpkins it takes to fill the whole biome. Let me think. Let's see. We could count like one row of these pumpkins and then count the other one and get a vague idea. All right, let me go get these over here. More math incoming. Well, I thought about it, but then I was like, you know what? It's too late to be doing math right now. It's either too early or too late to do math. How come that one won't rain? Like, look, it won't get any water. What's going on with you, buddy? Please tell me this isn't going to be permanently stuck like this in my valley forever. I would cry. Oh, this one's not working either. Oh no. Game, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Look at Jack. He's nervous because Oogie Boogie is on the way. Actually, honestly, Jack, he was never scared of Oogie Boogie. It was the other way around. Oogie Boogie, the boogeyman, he was terrified of Jack. Jack was just chilling the whole time. So I don't even think he's worried. It's just going to be a normal Wednesday for him. Let's see, Eric's, were you able to get the code? Or do you need me to go check? Is it letting you back in? I can go check on it real quick. All right, I need some more food too. I love Oogie Boogie. I love his voice. Yeah, he's gonna be a very interesting character. Very, very interesting character. Jack is always just annoyed by Oogie Boogie. I feel like Jack's personality in this game doesn't quite match his personality in the movie. It's not in like a terrible way. Jack is more just like I don't know, kind of friendly and carefree in Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, so that was the code 060512. But I think for the most part, most characters kind of match how they are in the movies, but they don't need to be exactly like them, you know. I wonder if Oogie Boogie will get his own house. Has to. There's no way they could put all three of them in that tiny house And it wouldn't even make sense for Oogie Boogie to be with Jack and Sally. I just can't see it. With the relationship they have in the film, there's just no way. Oh, it looks like somebody else joined instead. Pixelated, or Eric, you said I have the code, but I'm rebooting my Switch real fast. Yeah, I can't interact with anything. Do I think Jack will have a quest for Oogie Boogie? Maybe a small one. Or maybe just add Jack into the quest line. The valley is full. Yeah, I think somebody else had joined. Alright, Benny, let's see, Eric's, did you want to continue? Or did you want to swap out? I'm okay with anything. Whatever you guys want to do. Beauty and the Beast house is small for 4 characters. Yeah, but they make sense living together. How are you going to have Jack and Sally living with Oogie Boogie? That just wouldn't even make sense. Let's see. It's okay though. It was fun helping where I could. Benny, do you want to do some digging and some planting over here? Eric, thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate you. I think Benny's lagging a little bit. All right, I think Benny's subbing in here. See, oh man, I wish I had Nintendo Online. Would have loved to help. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I appreciate you. All right, are we good? Are we still lagging? All right, Benny, if you want, you can just start digging in a straight line. You can just help me dig out this this area over here. I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas. It's an interesting watch. It's definitely very different from like the other Disney films, which is good. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting watch for sure. We're like lagging a little bit now. Peanut, is your inventory full? You need me to pick up some of that stuff for you? Let me get rid of some of this stuff. I need to like go and sell it all. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, I'm gonna keep all that. I'll sell this stuff though, and this. I don't know if Benny is here in chat. Benny, are you wanting to help us? Or are you just touring the valley? Considering he is the villain of the movie. Yeah, that's why I said I can't see them like actually, you know, having them live together. All right, Benny, I'm gonna have to remove you out of the valley. But I appreciate you stopping in. Eric's, if you want to join back, you can join. Guys, please, nobody join, please. We're going to try and get Eric's back in here. See. All right. Yeah, nobody else join, please. Let's see if Eric's wants to get back in here. If they don't, then we can get someone else in here. All right, leave the connection open. Gameloft spy. Benny, are you a Gameloft spy? If you are, then let me tell you some things. I have lots of ideas. Lots of ideas for the game. A Peanut, you said, I promise I'm not slacking. She freezes. Oh, no worries. We're just thankful for any time that you can give us. No worries. Yeah, it is laggy. The multiplayer, I think that's one reason a lot of people also don't really mess around with the multiplayer too much. It's kind of a pain, like getting people to join the valley. It freezes a lot. It lags a lot. And then even when you're actually in the valley, it still causes issues. So it's no worries. Eric's, you're back on your way. Let's go. All right. See, Dreamlight Valley fan, you said in September. I'm going to start watching Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I think that's a good time frame. I feel like the next update is going to be September 23rd. They haven't officially announced it, but I feel like it has to line up that way, especially with the whole 6-week event that they're going to be doing. So it makes the most amount of sense to do that. But then I'm like wondering, when is the December update going to be? Because even if they do it for the first week of December, that's going to be like 10 weeks. 10 or 11 weeks. That's good. The next update is going to be long. Now we will have the expansion though. And that's why that's usually a longer, like a larger gap. There we go. We got Erickson here. All right, I'm going to head back over here now. Fionula, thank you so much for the Prime membership and for 3 months. 3 lovely months. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hot Cocoa, you said you'll have to count all the holes so we have the exact math. Yeah, it's too much math for me. It's too much. Oh, I can't dig over here. I'm actually going to Oogie Boogie Bash in October at Disneyland. That sounds like so much fun. I really wanted to go to Disneyland. I was looking at it, but it was too much. I really wanted to go this year, especially with the Oogie update, the Oogie Boogie update. But by the time, you know, you get flight, a place to stay, the park tickets are so much more expensive over there than I thought they were going to be, that I was like, I'm just going to have to pass. It would have been so cool, especially lining it up with the update. So I hope you have a lot of fun. How do we sub through Prime? It's only over here on Twitch. Yeah, it's a Twitch thing. It's not over here on YouTube. It's so pricey. I know. It really is. Because, like I said, you purchase your stay and your flight. That's already a lot. But then when you get the tickets, they're almost the price. If you go for just a couple of days, it's almost the price of like a plane ticket and your stay. Like, dang. So it's like it's almost like you're paying for what you could spend at another vacation area, like twice, like double. It is a lot. But if you lived over there, getting the annual pass, I think would be worth it. Because then you could just go like almost, you know, nearly every day, every week. You'd get your money's worth for sure. My son is going to take me to Disneyland for my birthday in 2020. So, oh, you're going to have so much fun. That's awesome. All right, we're back in it, guys. I'm like lagging a little bit now. This spot doesn't want to like dig up. Don't know what's going on with that. I feel like I should be planting pumpkins instead of digging though, since it is raining. Sandra, you said I can join in a few minutes if you need help. Thank you so much. There's a cap. You can only have 4 people in your valley at a time though. And we are at a cap right now. But thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me dig that spot up over there. Dun, dun, dun. My dream is to go to Tokyo one. Yeah, I want to go to Tokyo too. I think I've been talking about going to Japan for like 2 or 3 years here on the channel. Let's see, Jack, you said the reason why I missed the last Dream Snap was because I was at Disneyland. So much fun. Plus it was during D23. So it was cool seeing people there for the convention. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, honestly, that's perfect timing to go there. I was watching some videos yesterday about the Oogie Boogie Bash because honestly, there's a lot of items they could pull from the park during that they could put in the Oogie Boogie update or any of the events, or if they're doing like another floating festival, they could do something like that too. They could pull a couple items from there. Kathy Bean, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Vox, you said would love to join if anyone wants to take a break. See, do we have anybody that wants to sub out? If you guys are getting tired, you definitely can. We're almost done here, though. We just have this little section over on this side left. So we are getting there. All right. Oh, not me trying to go diagonal. Sometimes your character just doesn't want to go in a straight line. You said yes if you live in Florida or California and have an annual pass, it's cheaper. I always thought that was weird, though. It's cheaper if you live there, but it's way more expensive if you live out of state. That doesn't make sense to me. You think it would be the other way around, or just the same price all around. Like, how come they can't just have the annual price, the annual pass price be the exact same regardless? And it's like a major difference. I think if you live there, it's like 1,000 something, like just barely over 1,000. And then if you live out of state, it's like 1,600. So it's almost double. So you would have to visit like at least 4 times a year to even get enough for like to make it worth it for the annual pass. All right. Are we farming? Yeah, we're making some, we're doing some pumpkin farming here. Why the Glade and not the Forgotten pumpkins grow faster there? Yeah, they do, but the grow time doesn't really matter in this game. I know at the beginning of the game, it kind of tells you like you can grow this in this biome and it's faster. It doesn't really matter. Maybe when you first start playing the game, you might want stuff a little bit faster. But as you progress through the game, whether something takes, 12 hours to grow or a whole day, it doesn't really matter because you're never really in a rush to be able to get a certain type of crop or money. And if you needed a certain type of crop, you could just use your miracle elixir. So yeah, the grow times in this game, they just don't matter. Yeah, the Glade has more of like straight lines right here. Plus, I've already decorated my Forgotten Lands. I haven't decorated my Glade. So I got plenty of space over here. I need to eat. Yeah, multiplayer doesn't let you open up your inventory a lot. Dun, dun. All right, there we go. It is like really storming right now. Storming, fog, all the things. We got Gaston over here. And guys, thank you so much for all the likes on the stream. Thank you, thank you. The truth is, Suro never decorated his Glade. Yeah, in short. In short. We just didn't decorate our Glade. I do have the Forgotten Lands fully decked out with pumpkins, though, on my second account. Let's see. Mecca, you said a girl I dated in college had an annual pass with her family. They lived in New Jersey and flew to Florida just for Disney like 6 times a year. Man, that's a dream. Imagine going to Disney 6 times a year. 6 Disney vacations. I feel like I need to go back to Disney. It's been a little bit. Hannah, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. Gaston moving his hair back. His hair just always looks like it's greasy. I don't know. Every time I see Gaston, I feel like he's been putting too much oils in his hair. Oh, I had path left here too. We did not clean up this biome like I thought we did. How rude. Dun, dun. Never been, maybe one day. I think you'll get there. My first time at Disney, I think I was like... I only went to Disney for the first time a few years ago. I think I went like 3 years ago to Disney World. So I don't think I went to Disney until I was like 29. Maybe 28, 28, 29. This is some heavy rain though, for real. Not the memory. There's always so many memories when you don't want them. But you get a lot of memories from like when you go and harvest though. Gardening is like the best way to get memories if you ever need a lot. But I like to save them for future star paths. Then we got a dig spot there too. Do they need more seeds? Maybe. Do you guys need some more seeds? I can go purchase some. Oh, I also have a lot here. I'll drop some right here. Oh, I can't drop that there. I lied. Never mind. I'll drop some over here if you guys need any. Seeds are going to be in the middle. Wait, I can't drop any here? What? What is... How can I not drop any? There's plenty of space. No way. Is my game bugged? How rude. Alright, let me try over here. I guess I just can't drop anything, guys. Here, I'll start planting then. I don't know what's going on with that. Martine, thank you so much for the stay hydrated. We haven't seen our turtle friend in a while. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Look like Remy was having some clipping issues there on his back. Maybe it's just the sparkles. You're over the limit with the holes in the pumpkins planted. No, I don't think so, because then they wouldn't be able to dig more holes. Plus, I have a lot of space left in my valley still. Oh, Catherine, you said try sorting by type or name and then drop. I had that happen to me the other day. Okay, so yeah, it's probably just a bug then. Thank you so much. Mariposa, you said love the teamwork here. I'm telling you, we got the best community ever. Literally helping me fully turn my glade into a giant pumpkin farm, and it's really not taking that long. We've been streaming an hour and 49 minutes. We probably started about 20 minutes in and with some issues, so it's only taken us maybe an hour and a half to do this with 4 people. The rain does help too, because now we don't have to go back and actually water, which I was going to leave it for the rain anyways. Let's see. Also, as a huge Muppets fan, I'm sad that I only visited a Muppets Courtyard once in my life. I don't think I've seen much about the Muppets before. I have seen a lot of people ask if they'd like come to Dreamlight Valley, which honestly, I think there's nothing really off the table for this game. I feel like they would definitely add the Muppets to the game at some point. That's super fast for an island. I'm kind of curious how big this is compared to a floating island, because I feel like the floating island took us an extremely long time. I think it took us like 4 hours. Now harvesting takes a long time too, though. If you actually start harvesting everything and selling all your pumpkins, man, that is what takes a long time. It helps if you have like the bunnies with you so they can pick the stuff up, and that's one reason I decided to do this over here on the Glade. That way I can just sell it there, because the whole fast traveling back and forth was just too much. Oh, I'm almost out of energy again. Yeah, no, this isn't my Glade floating island. This is the actual Glade in my map. That's why you need to count the holes. But then my brain's gonna hurt if I have to count all this stuff. That just sounds like so much work.
Hello.
Ellen, hello, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Whoa, 200 likes, dang. We jumped up there. My gosh, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Definitely surpassed our goal of 150. It's for a good cause, though. I don't know if I could count. I don't know if I could count up that high. Do you know how many holes are here? There's probably like 1,000. There's probably more than 1,000. There's probably like 3,000. Holy moly, that's a big farm. Yeah, it is a lot. It's not the biggest farm we've had. I just forget about like the memories dropping and leaving spots everywhere. So it's hard to have like a really beautiful farm when you got memories and chests all over the place. I'll have to like touch it up whenever I'm like by myself. All right. Peanut in your valley there is my wife. When she told me she was digging in Cyril's valley, yeah, we've been doing a lot over here. We've been doing a lot over here. See, I still can't use my tools. There we go. All right, I'm gonna start working on this over here. I feel like that other side went much faster than this side, so maybe there's like a lot more holes over here to dig than it looks. It looks like the other side is bigger, but you also get to go in a straight line. You missed some holes. It's okay. We'll get it. We'll touch it up whenever we get done. We'll go back through everything. Is there a reason for leaving memories? A lot of people leave memories to have them for future Star Path quests. But there's no other reason really than that. I can't wait for the day that we can actually pick them up and move them around in your map. Or like put them back in your inventory. You can do that if you have them on like a floating island and you fully clear the floating island. You can also do it indoor by clearing the room and pick the memories up. But right now they did remove the feature to remove, like, fully clear a floating island. I'm hoping it comes back in the next update. But yeah, they removed it because they had some issues with a new feature they were about to implement into the game. So they were going to make it where you could do the clear feature for like the biomes in the map instead of just the floating island, which is going to be really helpful. That way you can like fully clear everything if you want to like fully restart. I'm still waiting for them to add a feature where we can have presets for biomes so we can decorate, fully save it and swap to a different preset or another, like a blank canvas. That will be so cool. So then if you fully decorate your plaza for like Christmas theme, and then Christmas is over and you're going to do another theme, another seasonal theme, you could just swap from that preset to something else, a new one. And then you can continuously decorate in your valley constantly and then swap it out. I kind of feel like that's what they're aiming for, especially now that we have the clear biome feature. So maybe that's something they'll do. Peanut, are you frozen? Are you like frozen in place? You could like back out and go back in if you need to. If your game is fully frozen. Is Peanut frozen? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If your game is fully frozen, you might have to. Oh, there's a path right here. You might have to back out and then come back in. Multiplayer be really laggy. Or you might not even be able to back out. I might have to kick you because that used to happen too. You'd have to like boot somebody out. Oh no, I think Eric's just crashed again. Ebony, hello, welcome in. How are you? What have you been up to in Dreamlight Valley? Peanut, you said I have to go now. I'm having so much fun. Thanks for having me. Of course, thank you so much for all your help. We appreciate you. And I really, really appreciate all the help that you gave us. Is the game letting you back out, or do you need me to kick you? Because sometimes it'll fully freeze and you just can't even back out, click on your menus or anything. Crimson, you said, completely agree. I'd love to be able to save entire biomes. Yeah, I feel like they're reaching, like they're trying to get there. And I think they can do it. All right, let me see. I might have to remove them. They might be fully frozen. Oh, now I'm lagging. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Mike put me under a spell. What is going on? Oh, I can't. Just one of the many, many bugs we've been experiencing while doing multiplayer. Oh no. Why can I not run this fast at all times? I need to be moving like this. This is how we really be when we're trying to wrap up Star Path when there's like 2 days left. You're over here trying to do everything. No, I'm literally stuck. All right. That is crazy. Invisible treadmill. Dang, my raccoon's like, what is this guy on right now? It looks so silly. You just reminded me of the Star Path. Yeah, get your Star Path done. I mean, you still have a long time, actually. We have like a whole month. Too much coffee. Please, free me. There we go. Now, I'm still stuck. Let me fast travel. Hold on. All right, we're good. We're good. I think it happened because maybe Peanut was leaving, so maybe that's what caused it. Vox, yeah, you can join if you want. Let me get the code. Guys, nobody join, please, except for Vox and Eric's. Oh, we got Ruby in here. Trying now. We got someone joining right now. He's the Flash. Oh, man. It's a leg day for Suro. Honestly, we do need to hit leg day a little bit. We got a sleeper build, though. And my character, if I take my shirt off, I don't know where he got all the muscles from, but we got him. We definitely been skipping leg day, which is surprising because all we do is run around in the valley. We need an unstuck feature like Palea has for that. Yeah, I just fast travel, and that usually makes it work. There's Gaston again. Oh, he has bigger muscles than I do. We can't have that. How come we don't get a body type build like Gaston here? Or how come we don't get different body types for, like, if you wanted to be like Maui or Sully? You know, it would probably make it hard for, like, the premium shop clothing and stuff. There'd probably be some crazy clipping issues. Alright, looks like we got Voxed in here. Multiplayer take a while to load people in. It's like Dash from the Incredibles movie and got the muscles for Maui. Can you imagine they add Dash into the game? He's just like zooming around. Let's see, Peanut, you said it lagged really bad, but I got it. Mine ran off too. Well, thank you so much for your help again. I do appreciate you. I like the fireworks over here at this portal. I don't remember the other ones having fireworks. Maybe they did. But I feel like I need this item. Like I need those fireworks as a placeable item. Even if they just gave us this portal, that would be cool. You got pumpkins and food? Yeah, I have some I could drop you, but I think my game's kind of bugged right now. All right, we got Voxed in here. Love the outfit. Looks like you were doing your Dream Snap. Is that your Dream Snap outfit? I bet it is. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can dig while the rain is still here. Oh no, you crashed. I think you crashed and then it just put Ruby in. Suro has muscles from digging and mining. Yeah, we do a lot. I feel bad. Coco's over here doing all the work. Coco, we appreciate you. I can't dig right now, though. Erica, have a wonderful meal. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. You're on good internet too. Yeah, it's not your internet. It's just the game servers. They've been like this since day one. That was one of the struggles whenever we used to like give items away. It would be a pain because we would have to wait for the connection to work, and we got to a point where it was so slow that I had to just start loading into players' valleys to drop stuff off. And we used to joke around about it, how I was just like the DLV Santa Claus, because I would just go make deliveries for items because it was faster for me to load into people's valleys instead of 3 players trying to load into our valley at the same time. Potato servers. Yeah, basically. All right. I still can't dig. I don't know if someone's trying to join right now. If it's loading. We got Ruby in here. Ruby, you want to do some digging? All right, Eric's. I guess you're being subbed out for a bit. But thank you so much for all your help. I appreciate you. You dug up literally 80% of the stuff with us. And we appreciate you so much. Take a break. Get a drink. Relax. And we're going to do this last like 5% here. We got Vox loading back in. Cassie Rowe, hello, welcome in. If you could choose one Marvel character to come to the valley, which one would you choose? Oh man, you're going to put me on the spot like that? I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I know a lot of people do not want Marvel characters added into the game. Let me think. I don't know. I don't know very many Marvel characters that would fit the vibe of the game, honestly. Like, truly, imagine if you saw Wolverine and Spider-Man in the valley. Like, that would be crazy. I couldn't see it. Oh, Loki, actually, I feel like would fit the vibe of the game. I feel like we could get Loki in here. Thor, maybe. Maybe. Oh, yeah, give me Scarlet Witch. Give me Wanda. Doctor Strange I could see being put in the game. But I just could not imagine seeing Spider-Man in the game. Or Wolverine. That would be wild. I'd be down for it. I'd be down for anything if like in 5 years, you know, the game's still operating, doing updates. We have most Disney characters. Venom. Then it truly would be like the next version of Disney Infinity game. But I mean, look how long Disney Magic Kingdoms has been going, the other game, and they've never implemented characters like that into the game. So I don't think I could see them doing that in Dreamlight Valley for a very long time. Deadpool. Oh man, imagine your Dream Snap. You just have Deadpool and Mother Gothel in it. Yeah, Deadpool would be crazy. I'm down for anything. All right, I think we are loaded in. All right, back to work. Break's over. I'm still convinced the Lore Keeper is a Loki because he's chaotic like that. What a twist that would be. Yeah, but I mean, the expansions, they pretty much have their story and they just end it. We never really get any more story with them or connection or anything. So I don't think anything like that would happen because I almost feel like they're just complete. Even if some of them feel like not fully finished, and we didn't get all the answers we wanted. I feel like the expansions are just like a one and done thing. Deadpool's the Realm Weaver, imagine. Now I'm lagging. Guys, we were making so much progress here, and now the game is just acting crazy. Oh, we're good? Are we good? And the sun came out. How rude. Batman. Batman's DC. I could not imagine Batman would ever make his way into the game. I don't think that would be possible. Alright, so how likely, for real though, in all seriousness, guys, how likely do you guys think we'll see some sort of Kingdom Hearts thing in Dreamlight Valley? I am more convinced now that it would happen at some point. Especially after Disney announced it's like $1 billion franchise and all the extra Kingdom Hearts stuff we're seeing, and it's being implemented in Fortnite. I could totally see someday. Please give me a Kingdom Hearts realm. That would be amazing. Catwoman is also DC. I really hope so. Me too. It would do numbers. Imagine how many people would buy a Kingdom Hearts adventure pack. Yeah, if Gameloft could ever land that deal, it would be the best selling. I feel like it'd be the best selling pack. I need a Keyblade for real. I think Fox got kicked again. Fox, your connection just does not like mine. Maybe we're like super far away from each other. It hates me. Sometimes the connection is just really weird. We would always encounter this problem, like I said, when we used to invite people over to like get items a lot. Probably just clothes, maybe, just maybe Dream Styles from Mickey, Donald, Goofy. Those would be good. I would totally get those. Vox said I'll let someone else try. Eric, if you want to try again, you can join back. Thank you so much for trying, Vox. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry that you weren't able to like get in and help very much. Dun, dun, dun. All right, guys, give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. And Nanner Mom, hello, welcome in, friend. How are you? Penguin time. Well, Penguin time was short-lived this time, but thank you, Penguin. Thank you for taking over stream. I appreciate you. Dun, dun, dun. Guys, we're almost there. Yeah, every time I see Coco's character, it makes me miss my Kevin costume. I need to put it on. All right, we need more food. I am still in shock that I pulled off a 4K Dream Snap with the Kevin costume. Penguin, you did that too, didn't you? Didn't you get 4,000 with the Kevin costume before? Has anybody else attempted that challenge? I feel like if you want to be named a Dream Snap Master, you have to at least get 4K while wearing the Kevin costume. I feel like that's got to be in there. Because it's not easy. You did? Oh, that's right, you did. Pretty recently, I think. Mike, we love you, but please no. Not today. He's just gonna do that the whole time. Wait, I only just now noticed that he actually has horns. I think I'm always distracted by his giant eye that he has. A Nanner Mom, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, can I switch back to my regular outfit now? Can I take off the dress?
A couple of browns around here I'd like to turn upside down.
Savvy Lee, you said I can try if you still need someone. I think we have space for one person. We're also about to be finished though. Well, maybe not. We still have a lot of planting to do. Well, if somebody wants to help, they definitely can. We got space for one more. Thinking Kevin can dig well. The hidden perk. Luna, you said I will definitely do that. The next gardening or forest snap. What did I do? Oh, I did it like it was a Encanto theme for my dream snap, and we managed to pull it off. I forgot the exact theme. It was a long time ago. It's like a year ago. Change to Kevin. Let me see. We're at 241 likes. If we get to 300 likes, the Kevin costume will come on. So we need about 59 more likes. If we get to 300, the Kevin costume will come on. Oh, we got Eric's back in here. Oh, time to eat some more bugs. We need a Kevin gardening party. I've seen some videos, like some shorts of some players that play multiplayer, and they'll all be wearing the same outfit. Those are always funny to watch. Hinata, thank you so much for the like. Thank you, thank you. Dun, dun, dun. I wish multiplayer would let you like continue working while you're waiting for someone to load in. The multiplayer on this game is just so strange. Because think about any other game you have, multiplayer loads in like instantly. Like you just join someone's server or lobby and it's instant. I do not understand why this game is so slow. It makes no sense. Oh, we're at 267 likes. We are almost there. We only need 32 more likes. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. All right, let's see. Oh, back to work. Oh gosh, we're out of food. Kitsune Fox, hello, how are you? And Leanna, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Planting takes a lot of work. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Like if you were doing this by yourself, yeah, it would be a lot, but when you have multiple people, it's not too bad. Oh, Eric's got kicked out again. Eric's, do you want to just try and have someone else join? It looks like your connection is acting weird too. It might be like maybe I need to close the portal and just refresh and restart. All right. Time to do some planting. Kitsune, thank you for the treat. Thank you, thank you. Trina, you said, try being on Switch 1 with bad internet signal. Talk about slow. Glad I have the Switch 2. It's much better and a better signal. I know. When I was doing that video where I was like testing out the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, it was so slow. The Switch 2 is a lot faster. Someone else can try. Eric's, thank you so much again for all your help. And Bluebird, hello, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Does it matter in what order you unlock the realms? Not really, but I do have some recommendations on which realms you should unlock. If you don't have any of the chests, so when you're a new player, there are some goals you want to get. One of them is to get large storage chests. Now, the craftable large storage chests cost way too much. They're going to cost you Dreamlight, which you're going to be low on. So your goal is to go to Scrooge's shop every day and try and get like either Daisy's Blooming Wardrobe. There's also the Wish Blossom Ranch like cabinet that works. And I think there's like the Princess Aurora one from Storybook Vale. But if you can't get your hands on those because it's all luck, it's all RNG based, I would recommend you make a run for the Aladdin realm. And then when you finish Aladdin's friendship quest, you can get a chest that you can craft using only sticks and stuff. So it doesn't require it, but it does work as a large chest. And so that'll help you for your storage for like your whole gameplay. So I would recommend going for the Aladdin realm. But to do the Aladdin quest, to get to that point, you also need like the Beauty and the Beast realm. And I think there was like one more. So I would work on those first if I was like starting new. But yeah, you can unlock them in any realm order that you want. Tech Girly, thank you so much for the hydrate. We got Missy Dragon joining in here. Cosette, hello, welcome in. Good evening. Been missing you live? Yeah, I know. I haven't been streaming much lately. I'm sorry for that. We've only been streaming, I feel like, twice a week. Next month, let me think. I think next month I'll be streaming quite a bit. I don't really have much going on. October will be a busy month. We have a lot of Dreamlight Valley content stuff coming out. So, yeah, I needed to do some more streams. You have the first 3 unlocked in Inside Out. I was thinking Alice next. Alice is good. It's a really fun realm. It's a pretty big realm, though. I don't think Alice gives you anything game changing, but it's just really, really fun. And you get some cool items to decorate with. So if you're in your decorating era right now, then the Alice realm is definitely one to work on. And you said you had the Inside Out realm. Don't forget there's a secret quest in the Inside Out realm too. Using all the pieces that you were getting. You can just type in Suro, Inside Out, secret, and a video will pop up. There's also a secret in the Alice realm and the Aladdin realm. Oh, the uncrafting station. Yeah, the uncrafting station's very helpful. Ruby, I'm so sorry. I just cut you off. I'm going to go over here. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, please. I just completely cut off Ruby. I got distracted. Doesn't Alice give the uncrafting machine, or is it the cat? It is the cat. I was completely wrong. So there is a game-changing thing. So yes, the Alice realm would be great then. For sure. You'll get it from the Cheshire Cat level 7 quest. No, I have not switched all of my buddies into gardening buddies yet. I'm still going to farm up a little bit of mist first before I do it. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at all the green over here. I need some more pumpkin seeds. Ruby, do you need some pumpkin seeds? If you guys do, just let me know. I don't want you guys spending your gold. Dun, 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 dun. So guys, if you want to see how much we're gonna make, I am gonna have a video coming out in a couple days of this. I'm gonna fully harvest all of it with all gardening buddies and the best friends glow bonus, and we're gonna see how much we get. So make sure if you guys are not subscribed already, so you can tune in and see what the big magical number is gonna be. But I think we're gonna be very wealthy in a couple days. But you leave no room for extras to land. They'll end up in your inbox one by one. We have room. There's some room over here. It just doesn't look like we have a tremendous amount. But we got a little bit of room. What is the mist goal? I have 37 time bending manuals somewhere, but no clue. I think if you made that many villagers time benders, that would be plenty. I don't think you would need to do more than that. Yeah, you definitely don't have to go all in with like 70. How much Dreamlight is that to switch them all to one job? Well, how many villagers are there? There's like 70 some, let's say like 72 villagers. And then there's like 500, what is it, 500 Dreamlight? So that would be 36,000 Dreamlight to fully change them, which isn't that much really. I feel like you can get 36,000 Dreamlight in a few hours of doing some Dreamlight duties. Now before it was 5,000 though, which was way too much. All right. We'll leave a couple extra spots just to be safe. All right, so we'll leave that. Should we do a row? You guys think we should leave a small little patch here for some pumpkins to land? Oh, there's 78? Oh gosh, that's a lot. All right, we'll leave this little patch here for some pumpkins. There we go. See, I switched about half of mine to get 20,000 per drop. Why would you want all time benders? I have a video on it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just a way to maximize resources so you don't have to farm up later on. Undoing all of Coco's hard work. I was just giving her some more work to do. She looks like she's having a lot of fun in her Kevin costume over there. Yeah, I know. We have a lot of villagers. Like 78. That's crazy. Nah, just fill it all. I like the way you think, Coco. Maximize our pumpkin profits over here. All right. I think we got most of the area here. Oh, that's Cogsworth. He looked like one of them gems over in Wish Blossom Ranch. It would be so satisfying watching these all like grow, you know, at the same time, like when they pop up. Okay, we got all this. Is this a path too? It looks like it. Dang, who's running this valley over here? I think I got just enough pumpkins. Nani, thank you so much for that link. Down, down. Guys, we're almost at 300 likes. We need 12 more likes to hit our goal of 300 and don the Kevin costume. We will become Kevin. And 12 more likes. A Cozy Cuties, hello, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Look at that. Hercules marveling at all of our work. Where were you? Where were those godly powers? We could have used you. We could have used those muscles. Dun, dun, dun. All right, is this the last one? Oh, is this one stuck too? Or are we saving that for pumpkins? We get some. Well, we get some rooms right here because they can land on the path. Can anyone come visit your realms? How does that work? No, you can't visit other players' realms. You can pretty much just be in their valley or the floating island. But that's it. There's a lot of restrictions with multiplayer. Hey, let's go. All right, guys, we are finished. Thank you all so much for your help. Look at that. It is a beautiful. Look at all those pumpkins. That really didn't take long. If you take out like all the issues we were having with like connecting, only took like an hour, 45 minutes maybe with 4 people. That's not bad. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. And Eric's, thank you for all your help as well. And Peanut. And Missy Dragon, thank you so much for coming in here. You guys don't have to water if you don't want to. We can wait for the rain. I think I have my elixir on. Oh, you guys don't want to leave a job undone. I got you. Let me get in here too. All the pumpkins. We need a video of them all coming up. Yeah, that is always satisfying, especially when you do it on a floating island, because they won't do that until you actually go over there and like teleport to it, and then they all pop up at once. Wait, we could just use the horse. We could water a lot faster with my horse too. The horses are like overpowered when it comes to watering. Hi Kimberly, hello, welcome in. Gotta make it green. I know, it does look good. I think Wally would be proud of this garden. We need some sprinkler systems here. Oh, it's Kevin time. Let's go. We got 311 likes. Let's go. Beauty, thank you so much for reminding me. All right, Kevin costume time. Where is Kevin? Hey, look at us. I feel like I need a tail as well. We need the Tigger tail on. Okay, I'm not gonna dig those up. All right, which one's the real Kevin? Is it me or is it Coco? I don't think I look as good in the Kevin costume, to be honest. I want to be the real Kevin. All right, let me inspect this area and let me make sure everything is in place. Looking good. We got room for pumpkins over there. I don't know what this is. Just bad framing with the game and what you can actually place down. Like, it's always the worst when you're decorating too, and you're like trying to put your fence or your path, and then you're like, you can put the fence in some areas, and then it just stops you. Invisible wall. All right, looking good, looking good. We did get a couple of green chests out of that. I think they stopped spawning after a while, because we got like 2 green chests right here, but we didn't get any more green chests throughout the rest of this. Yeah, I need to fix that too. All right, thank you so much, guys, for all the help. I appreciate you. And guys, Coco's also streaming. If you guys have a second, go over there and drop a like on the stream. Coco, I appreciate all your help with a bazillion pumpkins here. You did a lot of the work. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're watering in my grass too? Oh, thank you. See, Kimberly, you said my mom really likes your channel. I share an account with her. Well, thank you to both of you. I appreciate you. And Noob, thank you so much for the hydrate reminder. I would have laughed if Wally just came down when you said that earlier. I don't know where Wally is. I actually think I have him somewhere else. Maybe in a floating island. Oh, there's Tigger, though. He always is putting his head in any of the holes that he can find in the valley. Look at all those pumpkins. I know, I do want to watch them pop up, though. But I think you have to water them like a second time. Kevin twins. I'm the taller Kevin. Look at that. Look at the size difference with the 2 different body types. I feel it's like some of the characters. So Jasmine was standing next to my character the other day, and she looks so small next to my character. Have I missed the Ralph's quest? No, I have not done Ralph's quest yet. Am I taller than Goofy in this costume? Dang, Goofy is tall. I'm pretty sure he's still taller than me. Let's freaking go. Guys, can we get a picture of all of our hard work? I feel like we need a picture here. I feel bad because Eric's is not in here. Anani, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. What kind of poses do we got? Wait, so has anybody tested it with the Kevin costume and the new Hannah Montana hairstyle? Can you do the pose while you're wearing this costume? We look like we're about to start a band. Look at that. What should we name our band? Get my water and oh gosh, that's so bright. Big Kevin and little Kevin. I got that bug where this is like super bright if you have the elixir on. All right, there we go. The Kevins. That's the best name there is. All right, we're saving it. Kevin and the Gardeners. That sounds like a very 90s band. Did I ask my mom about us visiting her valley? No, I haven't. I don't even know what her valley looks like. It could be the best valley I've ever seen, or it could be like not even touched at all. Kevin's and company. We all need a Kevin costume here. I feel like I'm out of line over here. There we go. I feel like that's the pose I would need. Liz Grace, hello, welcome in, welcome in. All right, guys, as for payment, I don't have much, to be honest. My pockets are kind of empty. I got some soil here if anybody wants. Oh, I still can't drop any items. I was gonna say I got some bugs here and a quiche in my pocket. I don't know who wants what. Animal Crossing New Horizons isn't instant either, but you do get to see the island that you're going to. Yeah, Animal Crossing is insanely slow too. I remember. I was like playing some Animal Crossing at the beginning of the year, and those load times are crazy. You can't use the new hair with Kevin, by the way. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, my mom, I'll eventually get her. We'll do something. We'll do a video with her at some point. It might be a while though. Kevin's Garden, Kevin's twist on Linkin Park. I used to listen to so much Linkin Park when I was growing up. Eric, you're there in spirit. You're here in all the hard work that you put in. You did so much. I don't remember Animal Crossing being slow. Then again, it was my sanity versus playing. Really? Man, I thought Animal Crossing was the slowest load times I've ever experienced in a game. It was bad. Yeah, it was really, really bad. But I've never really played multiplayer games on the Switch, so maybe that's why. Maybe Switch games are a little bit slower in terms of like loading in multiplayer. But I did watch someone play Splatoon one time and they were loading in very quickly on the Switch, so it could just be the game. It was 2020, we didn't have much else to do. Yeah, I missed out on all the Animal Crossing hype. That was a busy year. Missy Dragons, no payment needed. Happy to help and be here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know it took a lot of work. If you guys need any like pumpkin seeds for me to replace, I can drop some for you. I think I'm gonna have to like log out and load back in though. But I can drop you guys some seeds. Twitch Fun, hello, good to see you again. It's faster on the Switch too. Yeah, it is quite a bit faster. Dreamstar, hello, welcome in. Do you want me to drop the resources I gather? No, it's okay. You can keep them or sell them or do whatever you want with them. That's all good. But if you need me to replace the pumpkin seeds that you spent, I can definitely do that. Or you can come over here and get all the pumpkins and sell them that you want. Can you sell stuff during multiplayer? Has anybody tested that before? Like if you were to harvest pumpkins and pick them up, can you go and sell them at my stall, or do you have to go back to your place? A cowboy, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, hello. The Animal Crossing was great, but I felt that they could have done more because you get to a point where the game just ends. Yeah, that's true. That's how Pacopia was when it first launched too. But then I think that's when you just gotta lean into being creative and decorating, which a lot of people were really getting into collecting everything. So that's kind of how Animal Crossing, there's a lot more to it, you know, when you start decorating, you try and fill out your collections and everything. But as for the main story, yeah, it was short. You have to go back to yours. That's a shame. Oh, Coco said that you can sell things. All right, guys, I'm going to close down the portal. Thank you so much for the help. I appreciate it more than you know. We will have a video coming out and we'll see how much we made from it. Let me close the connection here. All right, there we go. Let me see if I can drop stuff again. I still can't. Let me go to the main menu and back in. How do I get the Kevin costume? I think in the premium shop. Vox, you said you have sold in multiplayer? Okay, so yeah, it looks like you can. All right, let's go back in. You have to quit and go back in. That honestly just fixes everything. Dun, dun. Thank you for having me. No, thank you, Coco. We appreciate you so much here. You put in tremendous amounts of work and effort. Thank you so much. And for your time. I know you're very busy. You're always working and streaming, so I really appreciate you coming over here, spending a few hours to help us out. So thank you so much for that. My item limit. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. No. My gosh, I'm over my limit. Dang, what are we going to tear down now? You know what's funny? I made part of a video and I was just talking about how bad the item limit. I think it's today's video actually. I was just going on about how bad the item limit is in this game. And this is exactly why. Now, to be fair, I do have like 1,000 pumpkins here. But my gosh, let me enjoy my DLV life without being, you know, hitting some restrictions. Cowboy, thank you so much for the stay hydrated. We always love seeing our turtle friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dang, guys, we at max limit because of them pumpkins. Nah, that can't be. I don't think I have anything I can really delete either. And Trina, thank you so much for the press F gift. Thank you. Does the path count? No, it doesn't. Paths don't count. I do need to tear this down though, because I'm going to be redecorating that. So I guess I could do that for now. Oh, we're over by 800? Bruh. For some reason, I thought that was just like over by like 70. I'm over by 800 furniture pieces. All right. I don't really have anything I can remove either. Yeah, the holes count. I forgot about that. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't want to tear down my beach. Okay, these pumpkins better grow fast. I'm going to be doing it like probably tonight or tomorrow, so it's not a major issue. The game needs to increase the item limit. It does, because even before I had these right here, Well, you'll see in today's video if you guys watch it, but I talk about the item limit in there and the issues that come with it, and yeah. 800, that's a lot. Dang. Okay, what can we get rid of? So will it even drop my pumpkins then? Since there's nowhere for it to spawn or like drop? It just gets rid of my pumpkin? The spawnables do. Yep, that's unfortunate. We do need a bigger item count. I agree. Like I said, there's not really anything I can destroy. How much would this be? Because I am going to be tearing this build down. Oh, it's because of the house here. That took out like 100. Okay, we're getting there. I'm gonna leave this. This area I am gonna rework. So I could get rid of some of this stuff. 499. No, paths don't count, which is good. Even if I removed all the extras in my valley, it's not going to be enough. Alright, we'll just put it back up. It's okay. We'll just have to harvest our pumpkins. Spawnables will lower it by a lot, but will it continue to respawn them back or no? If you hit your limit, will it spawn like the flowers and everything back? Let me see. Did that lower it? That's at 6651. Have you thought about doing your pumpkin farm on an island? Yeah, we did it before. We did a full floating island. But doing it over here to sell faster was causing some issues too now because we hit our item limit.
How's it going?
Okay, let's sell all this stuff. Dang, I got a lot of soil now, though. I was needing all that. So if you go back under the limit, they will spawn again. All right, let's try and lower this as much as we can. So we're at 6595. Not bad. What if you remove some of the Pocahontas glow in the water? Oh, moonstone chest. But my ocean's so beautiful. I couldn't do that to the ocean.
Hi there, pal.
Alright, so... No. I'm gonna go to my house. And we're gonna sell all this. That is crazy that that counts towards your item limit. All right. Sacrifices, I know. There's always limitations on everything. See, that's the benefit of doing it on a floating island. Then it doesn't count towards your item limit. You can do as much as you want. But then it takes longer to sell. If you do it over here, you hit your cap. But it's faster. The Great Pumpkin Takeover 2026. I don't know how I didn't see this coming. I mean, it's been a while, though. Alright, we're at 6,500. Just me tearing down my whole valley. All for some pumpkins. Okay, we're still not getting anywhere. It's 6,500. Oh yeah, I gotta move her house first. Welcome to decorating on the Switch 1. I know, that's crazy, especially if like the restrictions over there. Okay, we're at 64.33 now. Let me go to my house. Yeah, you can use the top ones. That's for unique items. So it's pretty much like this fence right here counts as one. This inauguration ribbon counts as one. Taco Existential, hello, welcome in. How are you? Oh, not the clay. I don't want clay in here. All right. Your item limit was only at 3,400 before you started digging and planting. Was it really? Yeah, that's right. That's crazy. So we have about 3,000 pumpkins over there. That's going to be a lot of money. So if it is like 3,000 pumpkins, 3,000 times like 200 and what'd you guys say it was, like 256, something like that, times oh my gosh, we're gonna be making like literally 1 billion coins. Is there a max on how many coins you can have in the game? I just need these to hurry up now. But at least we don't have any events that are going to be starting up soon, so I don't have to worry about like something spawning in my valley. It's a good thing I didn't like actually finish filling in every single spot. Oh, that's a creepy scene with Peter Pan. I didn't know that was a memory. Oh, I can't wait to get that. I'm gonna put that in a dream snap one day. Simply, hello, welcome in. Good morning from Australia. So glad I could catch one of your stream. Welcome in. Good to see you and good morning. All right, let's get rid of that. At least we got room for pumpkins there. Dang, I'm gonna have to make that video tonight then. But you guys said even though we're over our limit, the pumpkins are still gonna drop, right? Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Look at that. That's cute. Okay, anything else here? I think we're good. Yeah, Glade Trust Farm. We ran out of our item limit. We went over it by 800. So we're at 6,400. I forgot that it, like your plants and crops actually count into your item limit. Yeah, I don't think there's point in like me removing anything else. All right, guys, we'll make it work. My least favorite area ever. It's just so gloomy over there, you know? It's always like so dark and just gloomy. Beauty, you said tip I use for island builds. You can fill your chest on a floating island with the pumpkins, then put them in your inventory and place the chest in your valley and unload them to sell them. Yeah, that's a good tip. We were talking about it at the beginning. So like this right here. So you can fill them up. I can't even put that. I can't even take the chest out of my inventory. Oh, man. What have we done, guys? What have we done? Alrighty, guys. We're going to wrap up video here. I got to get today's video posted. I still got to edit it, but I have recorded it already. So that'll be going live soon, but it is getting late. And next stream, I think I might stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what, maybe the Ralph quest, and then we will for sure be streaming on Wednesday morning. See, Pat, thank you so much for being here. Missy Dragon, thank you so much for all of your help. I appreciate you. And Hot Cocoa, thank you for your help. We're not going to harvest. No, we have to wait for the crops to grow. Yeah, we'll be waiting for the crops to grow. It's going to take a while. Pumpkins take a very, very long time to grow. And I'll have it in a video Sir will beat Wreck-It Ralph's break of the game. I don't know. He's been doing a good job breaking the game already. Huge shout out to our mods here on the stream, Nani and Penguin and Kimmy. Thank you guys so much for all your help. Sherry, thank you so much for being here. And thank you to everybody that dropped a like and was just hanging out with me in stream today. We'll be turning this into a video, like I said, so you'll be able to see the numbers that we hit with the pumpkins. Looney, Love Good, thank you so much for being here. And Vox, thank you so much for your help as well. Let's see, let's go ahead and raid somebody over here. Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who we got. Give me 1 second, guys. Who do we got? Oh, we got Busy Beebery. We haven't raided them in a while. Let's go ahead and raid them. Very, very nice. Very kind streamer. So you guys will be in good hands for sure. Let me start the raid. Guys, thank you so much for all the membership goals today and everyone that became a member in Super Chat and gifts. I appreciate you all. It helps out tremendously. So thank you guys so much. I will see you in today's video premiere. That's going to be airing in like an hour or so. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.